What do this guy and this guy have in common? Well, I'm going to teach you the intro to Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones, and therein you're going to see the answer. Before I start though, if you look online, everyone seems to transcribe this song in E minor, but the recording is clearly in F minor, like a little bit flat. So either he had a standard tuned guitar a little bit sharp and he was playing in E, or he's playing in F, but it's slightly flat, and a guitar that was tuned a half step flat. Anyway, if you watch the video of him playing it live, he is playing it in E with a capo on the 3rd fret. So that's a lot of technical stuff, but the reason I'm mentioning it is that this playlist is about playing it just like the record, and I'm going to show it to you in the original F minor that you hear on the release. And also, I should probably answer the question I asked in the thumbnail and title: what does any of this have to do with Yngwie Malmsteen? Let me grab my guitar and show you. It's all about that scale known as harmonic minor. You see, most rock music uses the basic minor scale, or the pentatonic minor. And indeed, most Stones songs fall into that category. But Yngwie, being the original neoclassical shredder, introduced harmonic minor back into the rock lexicon way back in the 80s. It's that note there. Usually in a regular minor scale, you have 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, and flat 7. Back to the root. In harmonic minor, it's the major 7 back to the root. Has a very classical sound to it, and if you want to get into the weeds on all that stuff, I have a lesson on the modes here. But let's get busy learning Paint It Black. There's a very nuanced feel here, and it's pretty tricky. It seems like one of those things where you might have just played it that way that day, and maybe even hit some kind of unintentional notes. I say that because the live versions are different, but anyhow, let's break that down. I'm playing this all in the position here on the 3rd fret. I'm anchoring to that F note, and I'm starting with the high F like he does, and I'm octaving. I'm using my fingers instead of the pick here for most of the beginning of it, and I'm just playing the F and bouncing to the octave lower F, so it's 6th fret, 3rd fret, and then I'm going to go through a progression of, so it's 6th, 3rd, 4th, 6th, 4th, 3rd, and each time bouncing back to that F. Now I don't bounce back to the F here. I play the C, 5th fret on the G string, and then it's the F again. And this is that harmonic minor note. And on the record, it's actually kind of buzzing there, like he had needed some fretwork on it, but it adds to how cool it sounds. Anyway, so he's back to that C, then it's the F, 6th fret, bounce to the C, 5th fret E, bounce to the C, go back up to the F, bounce again, and then this G, the 3rd fret. So you have back to the F here, and then he does this hammer-on sequence. I switched to the pick for it, so 3, 5, 6, 3, and then back 6, 5, 3, 5 on the B string. So let me get to that sequence again. I'll go real slow. This time you bounce to the C. And then the bounce, the hammer-ons. And then the song kicks in. So there you have it. I don't suspect he probably played it quite in that position, but I wanted to get it to sound as much as I could like the record, and I get that kind of trebly sound that he had, and this seems to work when I was playing it against what I heard on the recordings. Again, he might have had a capo, or the tuning might have been slightly different or something. In any case, if you like this kind of thing, you want to learn more of these songs, make some suggestions below, and please do subscribe and hit like. It really helps the channel. And until next time, guys, keep making great music.